Creating the divine out of the stained. We have created sculptures by recycling junk parts and materials, the same materials that are thrown out and considered useless by most people. Not just that, we have gone beyond what most people can imagine in their wildest dreams. We at New Dimensions are doing something unique that hasn't been done before by any other organization in the interior decor market, something that goes along perfectly with our philosophy of spreading happiness. Our in-house team of artists, under the guidance of leader Mr. Pinaki Ranjan Saha, came up with an idea that shows our support for the recent prohibition placed on single-use plastics by the government. They wanted to do something that not only is impressive to look at but also is thought-provoking. So they came up with the idea of designing these idols of the divine after several days of brainstorming and banging heads together. The end goal was to create something that was not only artistic at its core but also gives a message of what we are as an organization and what we are capable of creating. So these master crafters got down to business and started collecting materials from one scrap dealer to another, visiting different places, even going to far-flung areas just to get that one part that would give their imagination a sense of satisfaction and help them get their vision transformed into reality. Collecting one rusted part after another, one discarded part after another, and one broken piece after another. It wasn't easy and neither the most glorious thing they had done, but they had held steadfast to their vision. This is where their artistic vision truly came to life. From using discarded shock absorbers as hands for Durga Ma sculpture to using rustic chains for the Asura hair and using a broken disc brake for Lord Ganesha halo that kept going. Their vision was slowly taking shape and form in the real world. A face molded from a discarded gas cylinder to a trunk made out of exhaust pipes, a form was being created that had the touch of the divine in it. Once all of it came together, it was a true masterpiece, a beautiful representation of the ingenuity of man. These sculptures look like modern pieces of art that belongs in an art gallery to be admired. These guys had achieved what they wanted to do. These statues touched our souls in a way we never had imagined and made everyone think about how we are taking care of our planet. The amount of damage that we have done and are doing can become irreversible if we don't start changing ourselves now. For the sake of our future and its well-being, we need to become more conscious as a species before it's too late. This was just a tiny representation of what we have added now in our arsenal of creativity. From here on out, we'll be making greater and more beautiful works using recycled materials. We will also be making them commercially available for you to put them up in your offices or homes, completely customized to your preferences.